Hey guys, this is Mrs. Calvery. I just want to give you a little peek into my life and who I am outside of the classroom, and I'm looking forward to get to know who you are too. Well, I actually grew up here in the Conrad area. I grew up on a farm and ranch north of Conrad, and as a little girl, I spent a lot of time helping my dad out on the farm. I'd help him with the cows and picking eggs out of the chicken coop, all that sort of thing. So I'm really country. Well, I'm blessed to have two daughters. Callista is 5 years old and she's starting kindergarten this year. And then I have Alexis, we call her Mayday, and she is 2 years old. And she really lives up to her nickname. I'll have some great stories for you about some of the things that she puts me through. My husband, Steven, and I, and our girls, we really like to do things outdoors like hiking, boating, and camping. This picture was taken on Father's Day this year. We were at the Mini Glacier Lodge and we spent the day canoeing on the lake. It was absolutely beautiful, but we like to spend a lot of time at Lake 5 boating too. This is just another picture of the girls and I at the Mini Glacier Lodge when we were canoeing on Father's Day. So before I started teaching in Conrad, I actually spent 4 years teaching English at an inner city high school in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And it was a really amazing experience. I learned a lot from these kids. Their high school experience was so dramatically different than what my life was like in high school that I was able to take away a lot of things, and I learned a lot about Southern culture from these kids. So here's a picture of a large group of my students as we were about to go to Law Day. They're all dressed up because we were actually going to go in and participate in a mock trial. So it was really fun. I taught a lot of these kids 2 years, and I sure miss them. Living in the South, I got to experience many new things. The food, I never really got the taste for like crawfish boils or anything like that, but there's a lot of really neat places and things to see that were different than Montana. And of course, the festivals like Mardi Gras were a lot of fun. So another thing about me is that I really love to travel and write. And down while I was in the South, we went to North Carolina on Thanksgiving break, and I got to see, there's this place where you can actually see 7 states at once, and so I thought that was really cool. I also work as the curator at our local museum, the Conrad Transportation and Historical Museum, during the summer, and I really love history. I also love the creativity that comes along with working at the museum. I get to set up exhibits, and this particular exhibit was on old wedding dresses. So I hope you learned just a little bit about who I am, and I am really looking forward to this year. I've tried many different professions, but I just think that teaching is the most rewarding because I'm able to build those relationships with you all, and I hope that this year you'll feel free to come and ask for help, whether it be with personal things or whether you want me to help you with your writing or reading, but just know that I'm here and I'm available.